Hello and welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to georeference a raster image in QGIS. So in the previous video you used canvas. Today we are going to use the coordinate information to do that. So first of all, let's just explore the raster image that we're going to georeference today. So this is a survey plan, and it contains all the information for this particular parcel of land. You can see here you have the coordinate system. It's a UTM zone 37. The coordinates are in meters, and then on the right hand side you can see that we have the table for this, the coordinates list table. These are coordinates for these all these property markers and traverse points that are contained here. So you can see this parcel of land have been defined by these four beacons, and we're going to use those to do the georeferencing. Now let's just minimize that, and before we do, let me just bring it back. So what I normally do to simplify or to make my work easier, I normally type this the coordinate list. I normally type in Excel so that it will be easier for me to copy the coordinates from this Excel to QGIS. So let's go ahead and open the QGIS program, and then the first thing that we need to bring the raster image. You go to layers, and then you click on Georeferencer. But if you cannot be able to see this Georeferencer, probably you're using older version of QGIS. So what we need to do, go to click on plugins tab, and then you go to manage and install plugins, and then click on all. Then in the search you type Georeferencer. Once you have it, just click on it and then click install. Then you'll have the Georeferencer installed in the QGIS program. Now go to layer, click on layer tab, and then click on Georeferencer, and then click on this open raster. Navigate to where you have the raster image, and then open. Now we're going to georeference this image from this point, but before we do that, let's first of all save this project. Let's save this project before we proceed. It's quite important. So let's call it you can call it anything, georeferenced image, like so, and then you click on save. Now let's just bring click on a layer, and then go to Georeferencer, then click on this add raster, and then you click on the raster image that you want to georeference. Now once you see this cross line, you know that now you are ready to add some point. So what I'll do, I'll just minimize that and then open up the Excel. So this point is called G47, and if I look in my Excel, I have G47, G75. That's G75, and I have G75 right here. So I'll just zoom in sufficiently and then click right there, and it will bring this window where we need to now to input the coordinates. So the first one is easting, so I'll go for double click inside G75 easting, copy and paste it in easting. Do the same for northing. Sorry about that. Do the same for northing. copy and paste in QGIS and click OK. You have the first ground control point and it has been added on that table. So go for the next point, AL1, zoom in sufficiently again and look for that point. Paste. Do the same for nothing. The second point has been added. Now zoom out and look for the third point. That's AL2. AL2 is right here. Paste and also copy and paste the corresponding nothing. Click OK and then go for the last point, G47. You can go for as many points as possible in order to increase the accuracy, but for purposes of this tutorial I'm only going to do 4. So look for G47, it's right here. And then do the same for nothing. And you click OK. Now you have these ground control points. Then before you click on start georeferencing, you need to first of all do the transformation settings. Number 1, you need to select the appropriate transformation type. For this case, I'm going for helmet, and it's a helmet is a 3 or is a this one. I'm selecting this because I know for it preserves angle and distance and shape. Before you select any of these, it depends on the purpose of why you want to do the georeferencing. So for this case, I'll go for helmet, and then the target coordinate reference system, I'll go for UTM AC19 UTM zone 37 south. It's written right here. So to do that, I'll just go to projected coordinate system and then look for it in here, but for this case I have it right here, zone 37 south, right like that. And then you can change the name here, but I'll just leave it as default. Sampling method, I'll leave nearest method. Then I'll also tick this one to make sure that the ground control points have been saved, and I'll click OK. Now everything will be set. I can now click on start georeferencing like that, and everything is set. Now you can close down this. If you move around your mouse, you can see now the coordinates clearly. The image has been georeferenced. Now to confirm that, we can add a base map. So I'll go to web and click on quick map services. If you don't have this, again just click on plugins and then click on manage and install, and then you click all and type quick map services, and then you click on install and we'll have it right there. So go ahead and click on web tab and then select the OpenStreetMap. So to view it correctly, you can click on properties and reduce the transparency. Click apply, and you can see that this road here is right here, and it's on our plan. So apply. So clearly you can tell that the swamp is right there. Now you can clearly see that this image has been perfectly georeferenced, and you can use it for any purpose that you want to use it for. So I think that's all for this tutorial, and see you in the next one.